What's up there? I wanted to set up an SSH server on a Debian machine that I have here, and I wanted to share that with you. So the first command should be apt update to update the repos indexes in the system. Enter. Remember, we are connecting through a VNC connection to this virtual machine. And then, in case you have any packages that can be updated, simply run apt upgrade. But I have none here, so I can simply go to the next command, which will install the package that has the SSH server in it. And the command should be apt install open SSH server. And then once the command is typed correctly, we are ready to press enter. And then here we press Y and enter. You're able to add -Y to the command to skip the last confirmation. Remember to run these commands as root, either by going to the root user by running the command sudo su or su, or by typing sudo in front of every command. So the next command should be systemctl start ssh d, and then we are able to enable it at every startup simply by running. I believe that the service has been started and enabled here. In case it's not started, you are able to run the command systemctl start sshd to start it, and to enable it you run systemctl enable sshd to check that all these configurations are successful. You can run system ctl status sshd. That should tell us whether our service has been started and enabled successfully or not. And we can see here that it is active and loaded and everything, and it's enabled as well. In case it's not, you are able to enable and start it by running the two commands systemctl start and systemctl enable sshd the service. And you can replace the two commands with one, which should be systemctl enable -- now, like I'm gonna show you now, like this. That should start and enable it at the same time for you. You press enter and you are good to go. For me, it's enabled and started automatically after the installation of SSH is done. We clear out the screen, and then we should check the IP address on the server by running the command ipa. I have only two interfaces. One is the loopback and the other one is the interface that is connected to the network. And I have an IP address which I can use here to connect to my SSH server running Debian, or to my Debian which runs the SSH server. I am connected through a client here, so I'm able to connect through SSH. I can open the terminal. You should know your username and its password. SSH, in my case, the username is user.1.0.17. Yes, here we get this confirmation in the first time of connecting to the server. Enter and the password, and we are connected to our SSH or to our Debian machine through SSH. We can check the system version, OS release, and we can see that it is running Debian. That was how you set up an SSH server on Debian and probably the other distributions based on it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and cheers.